Wow, evening, wonderful evening, Himalayan evening, Namo Himalayas. Today, special sharing from the wonderful journey to the Himalayas, something that I've been looking for to sharing with everyone for a long, long time. बहुत दिनों से सोच विचार चल रहा है कि कैसे शेयरिंग की जाए इतना बड़ा अनुभव रहा है it's difficult to summarize a grand experience, and that too of traveling 13,000, 14,000 feet up above sea level, 13-14 हजार फीट सी लेवल के ऊपर जाके जो सारा अनुभव आता है उसको समेट लेना बड़ा मुश्किल काम, लेकिन आज उसकी कोशिश है. So good evening everyone, and as we begin, before time, it's great to see many regulars saying good evening, and I'm sure you're looking forward to the sharing. Before we get into the sharing, we will do a mini version of the Trinity breathing and meditation. Trinity ध्यान और प्राणायाम का एक छोटा वर्जन करेंगे. 3 long breaths in, 3 medium breaths in, 6 short ones, and just I can, I will, I am. So let's just settle down in this wonderful energies of the Himalayas by making a nice tight fist. मुष्टि बनाए, सब लोग मुष्टि बनाए. पावर पोज, पावर पोज, पावर पोज. और मुष्टि को नीचे की ओर अपने जांग पे रख लें, कुर्सी पे बैठे रहें और एल्बोस को सीधा रखेंगे महादेव की तरह. Okay, you want to keep your elbows straight as if you're Mahadev, as if you're Lord Shiva, and keep them straight, keep your back straight. रीढ़ की हड्डी को पीछे रखें, आंखें बंद कर लें. Very short, very quick Trinity breathing meditation. Everyone together, जो भी साथ में है. लंबी सांस अंदर, inhale, exhale, छोड़ दें. We'll do it with the mouth, मुंह से करते हैं. और एक बार लंबी सांस अंदर, inhale, out from the mouth. रीढ़ की हड्डी को रिलैक्स रखें, आगे पीछे होने दें. लेट योर बैक मूव बैकवर्ड फॉरवर्ड. वन मोर टाइम, इनहेल डीप एंड लॉन्ग, एंड एक्सहेल, छोड़ दें. बहुत बढ़िया. 3 times स्लो एंड लॉन्ग, 3 times मीडियम इंटेंसिटी. एवरीवन ब्रीथ इन, इनहेल, सांस अंदर ले लें, छोड़ दें. इनहेल, out, inhale, out. Now 6 times we'll go a little faster, but we'll breathe in, breathe out through the nose. नासिका ही सांस अंदर लेंगे और बाहर छोड़ेंगे जी. सब लोग एक साथ. इनहेल, आउट, इन, आउट, इन, आउट, इन, आउट, इन, आउट, इन, आउट, इन. होल्ड, पकड़ के रखें. मुस्कुराएं, होल्ड इट. If BP tends to go high, hold for only 5 or 10 seconds. 5-10 सेकंड के लिए पकड़े अगर बीपी ज्यादा है तो, वरना जितना ज्यादा देर पकड़ के रख सकते हैं पकड़ के रखें. When you can't control, नहीं कंट्रोल हो रहा है, रिलीज कर दें. रिलीज. Keep the breath out, सांस बाहर. Again, whenever you can't control, breathe in. जब भी कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाएंगे, सांस धीरे धीरे अंदर ले लेंगे, छोड़ देंगे. Gather your energies, ऊर्जाओं को संग्रहित करें. Gather your energies, gather your energies, gather your energies. Gather your mind, मन को एकत्रित करें. सिर के सिरे के पास लेके आ जाएं. Bring it to the top of your head and dive into your head behind the eyes. आंखों के पीछे छलांग लगा लें और आंखों के पीछे ध्यान रखते हुए सिर के मध्य में, in the center of your skull, behind the eyes, As you pay your attention over there, you are going to say and feel, I can, I can, I can. Stay there, वहीं पर रुके, और वहीं से थोड़ा नीचे, आंखों के पीछे से गले के अंदर, into your throat, into your heart, हृदय के अंदर, हृदय के आसपास घूमे. Just roam around in and around your heart and say and feel, I will. In your heart, I will. I will. जो भी challenges हैं, जो भी तकलीफें हैं, जो भी इच्छाएं, जो भी goals हैं, whatever your goals are and whatever your challenges are, visualize them happening. हो रहे हैं ये विचार, ये ख्याल, ये संकल्प, ये ऊर्जा. I will. और हृदय से नीचे की ओर जाएंगे. From the heart we go down into the stomach, पेट के अंदर, रीढ़ की हड्डी के नीचे का हिस्सा, base of the spine. Stay there at the base of the spine, रीढ़ की हड्डी के नीचे के हिस्से के आसपास रुके और बोलेंगे, महसूस करेंगे. You're going to say and feel, I am. वहीं पर ध्यान रहे. Keep your attention over there. I am. I am. I am. I am. I am. And all the energies from there, let it spread throughout the body. वहीं से ऊर्जा पूरे शरीर में फैलने दे. मैं हूं, कर सकता हूं, कर दूंगा, कर दूंगी, और मैं हूं. शक्तिशाली, ताकतवर, सेहतमंद, very powerful, very strong, very happy, very healthy, straight spine. रीढ़ की हड्डी सीधा रखें. बहुत लोग जैसे जैसे एज एडवांस होता है, रीढ़ की हड्डी में झुकने लग जाते हैं. You start bending in your back as your age advances. Straighten up your back, straighten up your neck. गर्दन को सीधा कर ले. I am, I will, I can. Body, mind, soul. शरीर, मन, आत्मा या गहरा संदेश या गहरे आप, जो भी विचार करना चाहें वैसे उसको ले लें और खुद को सुडौल, शक्तिशाली, सुंदर, ताकतवर महसूस करें. Keep feeling about you as if you're strong, powerful, lovely, beautiful, amazing. Let the attention be going down to the soles of your feet. पैरों के तलुओं तक ध्यान पहुंचता रहे. मुस्कुराते रहें. Keep smiling. And because this is a very short breathing and meditation, I know many of you are very curious to see the pictures and the learnings. I'll be getting into the sharing of the journey to Himalayas very soon. शुरू करते हैं journey to Himalayas का sharing जी. मुष्टि को धीरे धीरे खोल दें. Open up your fist slowly. Open close 3-4 times. 3-4 बार खोल बंद करके हाथों को रगड़ के rub your palms and rub your face and get ready for a nice, delightful eye treat, heart treat, soul treat. Okay, let me share with everyone the wonderful, super learnings and experiences of the journey to Himalayas. I hope everybody's able to see the presentation. So, thanks to Akshar Yoga and Grandmaster Akshar and his wonderful team of teachers and followers. 28th June to 8th July 2021, the wonderful 10-11 day journey to the Himalayas, experience and learning. This is a real photo from my own phone at Chandra Taal. मेरे कैमरा से फोटो लिया गया है चंद्र ताल के ऊपर. ओके, कहीं से कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं किया. इट्स नॉट कॉपी पेस्टेड फ्रॉम समवेयर. So It's a 10-11 day itinerary. Very quickly, I'm going to give you a feel of the itinerary. Pehle kya kya hua? First 3 days, second 5 days, and last 2 days at Manali again. So पहले 3 दिनों में थोड़ा acclimatize किया 8,000 फीट के आसपास मनाली. Bijli Mahadev was the first trek. It was intense. It was not a easy thing. काफी मेहनत थी. We were doing a lot of, we took a lot of effort and did a lot of work. So first big trek was Bijli Mahadev, then Selosar Lake, 11-kilometer long trek. Hanogi Mata was a smaller one. And then we went to Chandra Taal, which is at 13,000, 14,000 feet above sea level. My God, 0 degrees. Very tough. Okay, second 5 days. And last 2 days were again relaxed at Manali with Hidimba, Gadodka, Shabari, Devi Temple and others. So I'm just going to give you a little picturesque feel of all the places, and then I'll come to the learnings. बाद में learnings को आते हैं. So this is the wonderful wooden temple of Bijli Mahadev. Story goes that actually lightning crashes over here and the shivling kind of cracks open every 10-11 years, and then they apply some local butter and make it happen. The beauty I realize is not just in the physical temple, but the energy field inside outside the temple. जो ऊर्जा का क्षेत्र है हर एक मंदिर के अंदर बाहर, वहां सीक्रेट छुपा हुआ है. But beautiful big trek of 7.5 kilometers. You can see how tall we have gone. कितने ऊपर चढ़े हैं. वहां पे कुछ ऐसे ancient antique stone statues हैं वहां पर ऊपर. बड़े बड़े त्रिशूल्स हैं. And this is the view right down. आप नीचे की ओर देख सकते हैं, छोटी सी नदी दिख रही है. So this must be at least maybe 9-10,000 feet above sea level, above Manali है ये. और बहुत मजा आया यहाँ पे. I'll share more about it as we move ahead. So that's day number 1. Day number 2, we went to Selosar Lake, Bude Nagon ki Nagin Temple. Again, this is a panoramic view of the actual place. इस जगह को कहते हैं कि देवता आते हैं, gods and angels visit this place. And seriously, when you go to this place, you feel that. After 11-kilometer trek, 11-kilometer trek करने के बाद यहाँ पे पहुंचे और छोटा टेम्पल आपको दिख रहा है यहाँ पे, ब्यूटीफुल सा, बढ़िया सा. और बिजली महादेव का फोटो निकालना अलाउड नहीं है, लेकिन यहाँ पर बूढ़े नागों की नागिन की माता का टेम्पल का अलाउड था. एंड रियली रियली दिस वाज वेरी ब्लेस्ड, very quiet, very picturesque, or great energies over here. So that was second day. Third day was Hanogi Mata. You can, again, it's a hill goddess, and it's like taking permission from her on the third day that, okay, we are going to go to Chandra Taal and going to go up. So we just come to give our respects, and may everything go fine. So that's how it is. A small trek, not very long trek, Hanogi Mata. And in between you have to travel to the water in small ferries. बहुत ही अच्छा और बहुत ही सुंदर सी मूर्ति, and a lot of singing and chanting and dancing at all these places. सब जगह पे बहुत सारा chanting, नाच और ध्यान, एक एक अतरंगी ध्यान हर जगह पे हुआ है. So this was the first 3 days before we hit the main Chandra Taal, for which we had gone 13,000, 14,000 feet. So second 5 days ka choti si jhalak. This is on the way to Chandra Taal, and the moment you cross 11-12,000 feet, all the big green trees disappear. बड़ी बड़ी जो हरी पेड़ होते हैं वो सब गायब हो जाते हैं. It becomes little rough, little tough, little icy. And this is on the way from the car. The photograph is taken, car से photograph लिया है. थोड़ा बीच में pause किया, और on the way Himalayan flowers. So you see little grass, बहुत ही थोड़ा grass दिखेगा आपको at 13-14,000 feet. Not much of tall trees, 0 tall trees, कोई भी tall tree नहीं दिखेगी आपको. Okay, so that was there, and here we are very very near to Chandra Taal. Photograph of that particular place, and this is the Chandra Taal. Literally, blue water, transparent water, cool water. Very, very cold, in fact, and surrounded by wonderful Himalayas. And they say that it's Guru Mandalas over there. A lot of, energetic beings reside in this area. And it is said that fairies visit this place regularly. We didn't see it, of course, but beautiful energies. बहुत ही बढ़िया ऊर्जा है. Very, very nice. So this was Chandra Taal, the actual place. So these are second 5 days over there. We were staying in tents. रात को कांप रहे थे, थर 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 थर, ठंड के मारे डर रहे थे, सांस बंद हो जाएगी क्या. We were feeling scared also, and I'll share more about that. And last 2 days we came back to Manali again and visited some of the so-called famous temples, but we did something very deep at each one of these places. सिर्फ जाके पैर छू के नहीं आए, हर एक जगह पे जाके ध्यान किया, और ऐसे ऐसे अनुभव आए. मतलब हिडिंबा टेम्पल में तो ऐसा फील हुआ कि धरती में गाड़ा जा रहा है, फिर माउंट एवरेस्ट पे डाला जा रहा है, फिर पूरी धरती को गोल घुमाया जा रहा है, एंड ऑल काइंड्स ऑफ crazy visualizations have happened. Amazing visualizations, beautiful. Hidimba Temple, again, very powerful place. There's a big story around Hidimba Devi marrying Bhim and their son Ghatotkach, and beautiful temple of that. Shabari Devi temple was what actually not many people know about it. ज्यादा लोगों को पता नहीं है, लेकिन हिडिम्बा जी शबरी देवी की क्या उसको बोलते हैं, पूजा आराधना करके उन्होंने खुद को प्यूरिफाई किया. from being a Rakshas Yoni, she became very, very pure and advanced in her spirituality. And then Vashishtha hot springs, sage Vashishtha and Rama temple. So very quickly, pictures of that. At Hidimba temple, you can see all kinds of, hair, or horns of deers and all that. Ghatotkach also a lot of horns. And there was a little Jamdagni temple also over here, small one with a big tree over here. That was also very cute and nice. And you can see Grandmaster giving us a little lecture over there, sharings over there, stories over there. So again, deep meditations have happened at all these places. If you're ready to receive, things will happen. Okay. Vashishtha hot springs was again very special because garam pani ke kund mein baithe yahan par Vashishtha hot springs, and Rama temple which is close to it and looks similar. और यहाँ पर भी काफी जेम्बे और ताल बजा के गाना वाना जोर शोर से, and great, nice, wonderful blessings and energies and meditation. So yeah, and Shabari temple we went late in the night, but I think one of the most powerful experience was Shabari temple. And many people who go to Manali don't go here. Manali जाते हैं लेकिन Shabari temple नहीं जाते हैं. तो I think ये जरूर अगर आप जाएं तो इसको पक्का आप विजिट करेंगे, क्योंकि यहाँ की ऊर्जाएं बहुत अलग थी, बहुत ही अलग. हर एक मंदिर, हर एक जगह की बहुत अलग ऊर्जाएं हैं. ओके, सो दैट्स बीन द इटिनरी. सो दिस वाज इन शॉर्ट. क्या किया क्या किया क्या किया क्या किया, तेरा नाम लिया. सो दिस व्हाट वी डिड. ये फिजिकल पार्ट था. This was all the physical thing we did. 10 days itinerary. I'm just showing it to you one more time. I know it may be overload of information for some of you. बहुत ज़्यादा information हो सकता है, but just to get a feel कि क्या क्या हुआ है. I'm sure you're getting the feel and you're enjoying whatever has happened and maybe reliving it with me if you've been there. अगर आप पहुंचे वहां पर तो आप relive कर रहे हैं. Now comes the experiences and learnings. What were the experiences and learnings? क्या क्या अनुभव आए और क्या क्या सीख मिली. So I've categorized that into 5 major experiences. One is, you can see, connecting with the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, wind and space. जो पंच महाभूत है उनके साथ एक अलग लेवल का कनेक्शन बिल्ड हुआ. Second, very important, was an ice cold water bath on the 3rd day at Chandra Taal at 10:30 a.m. not early morning. Taking a bath with almost 0-degree temperature water, 2 buckets, slowly, easily, and enjoying it. That was a very powerful experience, and to make it happen I had to really mentally, physically build the whole thing, and Trinity breathing really helped me to do that. Then Trinity breathing and meditation technique in the morning I've taken you through. It's been a nice innovation. I feel it's going to be there. I'm going to benefit many people. काफी लोगों को Trinity breathing meditation का फायदा होने वाला है. Fourth is certain clear, distinct, powerful energies, and again, unique meditation at each one of the places. And 2 gifts I got when I came back, and 2 power stones. I'm going to show you pictures of them. Okay, so let's begin here. Take a nice deep breath in. और एक बार लंबी सांस सब लोग अंदर ले ले. Does not look clear. Screen का पिक्चर इतना क्लियर नहीं दिख रहा है, ऐसा मुझे मैसेज आया है. कैसा दिख रहा है जरा दिखा दो in your phone. Can you just show it on your phone? How is it looking? Just give me a second. Somebody has just come and told me कि screen का picture इतना clear नहीं दिख रहा है. So let me just have a look at it and see. It's okay now? ठीक. Okay. मे बी मैंने बीच में स्लाइड्स थोड़ी फास्ट घुमाई थी. आई जस्ट काइंड ऑफ रोटेटेड देम वेरी फास्ट, दैट्स व्हाई आई डिडंट गेट अ हैंग ऑफ इट. ओके, so let's connect with the five elements, the elements. First is earth. And earth is definitely a big thing when you go to the mountains, and especially when you go to Himalayas. You get in touch when you climb that 11 12,000 feet and you go further up. You get in touch with the toughness of the mountains. You start generating that feeling that ये कोई ऐरे गहरे नत्थु गहरे का काम नहीं है हिमालयस में जाना. इट फील्स वेरी रोमांटिक टू सी द पिक्चर्स फ्रॉम फार. दूर से चित्र देखने में बहुत मजा आता है, बट बिलीव मी, व्हेन यू एक्चुअली गो दैट फिजिकली, इट इज टफ. इट इज टफ टू बी देयर एंड स्टे देयर. इसलिए कहते हैं कि कोई भी यहां रुकता नहीं है. Nobody stays in the Himalayas. They come back down to the plains and do whatever teaching they have to do. All the great saints, sages, yogis, everyone, they go there, gather energies, battery recharge करते हैं, वहां पे जाते हैं, काम प्लेन्स में ही आके करते हैं. Okay, it's really tough to be there because of the temperature, because of the overall environment, lack of shelter. कुछ टिकता नहीं है. 6 महीने तो कोई यहाँ पे रुक भी नहीं सकता है. I mean, about 13 14,000 feet, nobody can stay there for 6 months. Once it starts snowing and raining, they have to come down to a lower level. So they are tough. It's a very obvious thing, but when you feel it, you realize, oh my God, they are really tough. Second very interesting thing, which again, it's natural for all of us, is that earth and mountains generate a lot of awe inside you, a lot of respect inside you, a lot of connection inside you when you start going over there. And you start becoming like that mountain. And that's very important. The main teaching which Grandmaster Ji was giving us all the time is Majboot Bano. Okay, strong bano. Think you're the mountain. Feel you're the mountain. Mountain की तरह जो भी उसके अच्छे गुण है आपके अंदर लो. Okay, and generating that awe and strength and power inside you by doing your practices over there, yoga base and all that. That was beautiful. Okay, so I really enjoyed this particular part of being in touch with the toughness. वो tough तो थे, लेकिन हम भी tough बने. Let's also become tough. Okay, by generating awe to the mountains. Okay, so really enjoyed this part. And very important is they carry blessed energies. I know of people who go to such places and they don't want to talk. किसी से बात नहीं करना है उन्हें. They just want to sit and be quiet. जाते हैं ऐसी जगह पे और बोलते हैं बस चुप बैठो यार, कोई बात मत करो, मुझे बस बैठने दो, मुझे receive होने दो. And actually what's happening in that time is you are receiving energies, because the Guru Mandalas, which is basically all the divine beings who kind of shower their energies on earth citizens, they do roam around in these places, and they and the mountains and all the meditations done over here and the quietness and the nature is amazing to really receive them. Okay, so they do carry blessed energies, but there are enough number of people who go there and have some drinks and come back. I feel really sorry for them because they miss out a lot more. So this is by Chandra Taal. Okay, just next to Chandra Taal, a small Vashishtha being done, and really enjoyed receiving wonderful energies over here. बहुत मजा आया receive करते हुए energies. So you do feel that. Okay, so that's about earth, which I felt the toughness, the awe, and you can receive energies over there actually by being in touch with the mountains. Second big insight and experience was water. And water at this place is 0 degrees. 0 degrees का पानी है. Okay, literally थोड़ा कम ज़्यादा रहेगा, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, but it is really cold. It is merciless. बिल्कुल रहम नहीं है उस पानी में. You can see on the left photograph, my trousers are wet and I'm wearing a big topa and a muffler. And it's a place before Chandra Taal. Chandra Taal के पहले वाली जगह है. And feeling so cold over there, ठंड लग रही है. And the same person within 2-3 days is without the coat, without the muffler, by Chandra Taal and trying to do a kakasan. Okay. Very nice to break your comfort zone. Very, very important that, because we all wear clothes and we try to adjust the temperature of our house with AC to comfort us. And that's the one of the most wrong thing we do. In fact, I want to share something very powerful over here. I'm going to stop the sharing. थोड़ी देर के लिए मैं sharing stop कर रहा हूँ. I'm going to come back live. Okay. Did you know? Did you know that all your blood vessels which are there in the body, आपके शरीर में जितनी भी रक्त वाहिनियां हैं, अगर उनको एक के पीछे एक लगा दें, if you put it one behind the other, the distance it will cover is 25,000 miles. 25,000 मील का ये पूरा एक शरीर के अंदर जो भी रक्त वाहिनियां हैं, जो भी ब्लड वेसल्स है, it covers a distance of 25,000 miles. एंड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, अर्थ धरती सिर्फ 10,000 मीलों की है, उसका सकम्फ्रेंस. द सकम्फ्रेंस ऑफ अर्थ ओनली 10,000 माइल्स. वेरी, आई मीन इट्स you are 2.5 times longer in terms of your blood vessels than Earth's circumference. So crazy. Okay, ठीक है, this is data which is crazy data. Nice to know, wonderful. So what? The so what is, if you keep the temperature adjusted to what is comfortable for you, you don't exercise these blood vessels in the body. आपके शरीर के अंदर की जो भी रक्त वाहिनियां हैं, उनको आप अच्छे से एक्सरसाइज नहीं देंगे अगर आप टेम्परेचर हमेशा आपको जैसे सूट रहेगा वैसे करेंगे तो. With clothes, with AC, with house, with shelter, our blood vessels don't get exercise. हमारी खून की रक्त वाहिनियों को एक्सरसाइज नहीं मिलता है. When you go for the first time, you cross 10,000 feet, 11,000 feet, and we stopped at various places. बहुत बार रास्ते में रुकते होते गए. Cold water is flowing, 0 degree literally, and you put your hand in it, हाथ अंदर डालो. You can't keep it more than 10 seconds. Literally first time, within 10 seconds, your hand starts paining, हाथ दुखने लगता है. The blood vessels and the nerves along with that, they start crying. They literally start crying and you feel very cold and you feel a pain in your hand. Literal dukta hai. And the same water, if you train yourself over a period of time, you can take a bath in it. आप उसमें नहा सकते हैं, but not immediately. एकदम नहीं करना है. Don't give that kind of a shock treatment. Okay. धीरे धीरे 3-4 दिन acclimatize होने के बाद. So what it does is, first of all, it kind of contracts the blood vessels. Cold will do that, but from inside they will slowly relax. And thanks to Wim Hof audio book was there with me on my phone. मैं कम से कम 5 घंटा वो सुना on the way. Wim Hof का एक बढ़िया ब्रीदिंग है जिसमें से ट्रिनिटी का इंस्पिरेशन मिला, सुदर्शन क्रिया से ट्रिनिटी का इंस्पिरेशन मिला, भस्त्रिका से मिला, NLP से मिला. Lot of things gave me inspiration for the Trinity breathing and meditation technique. And I just keep training myself on it. And I said, I want to come out of my comfort zone. I want to train, because one cold water bath, if you do in the morning, it seems that your heart rate can slow down by 10 to 15%. एक बार ठंडे पानी से अगर आप नहाएंगे सुबह सुबह, तो आपका हृदय की धड़कन 10-15% से स्लो डाउन हो जाएगी दिन भर के लिए. ऐसे कहा जाता है, काफी स्टेटिस्टिक्स वगैरह है उसके अंदर. So that gives a very good rest to the heart and good exercise to the blood vessels. Okay, so blood vessels को contract होने देना है, relax होने देना है by exposing them to cold, but not immediately. Please, when you are taking shower with hot water, you can try 15 seconds of normal temperature water at the end of the shower. 15 seconds, then slowly 30 seconds, then slowly 1 minute, and then a full cold shower. Go step by step. Because cold water of the Himalayas is really merciless. It is going to, the whole environment is merciless. कोई दया नहीं है वहां पर. Okay, सीधा आपको हिट करेगा. Many of us are falling sick. सिर दुख रहा है, गला दुख रहा है, बुखार आ रहा है, feeling feverish, throat ache, headache, not able to come out of the tent, for exercises, staying back. All kinds of people का wicket ठका ठक उड़ रहा था. It was challenging. It was not easy. So the mountain and whatever, this one, the water combination was amazing. So I'm going to go back to the presentation now, and I'm going to share some more things. और थोड़ा दिखाते हैं आपको. So it was good to make the transition to be able to expose to cold slowly and be able to tolerate it also naturally. and enjoy the improvement in the blood vessels, contraction and relaxation. So it definitely broke the comfort patterns, definitely, and that's very important. Third is about the fire, wind, and space. You do need hot food over there. Without hot food, you can't survive. Okay, you do need the fireplace also at times. Wind is again ruthless at times. Sometimes the wind pressure is low, and space is potent. Space is potent discharge. So this is in Manali. Grandmaster Akshay taking a yoga session for us. And what I found is in these high energy places, you need high energy receptors and you need high energy beings. I was wondering if we had just gone on our own and we didn't have somebody like Grandmaster guiding us, because every temple we were doing something, every place we were doing something under his guidance, and that made, I would say, all the difference. उससे काफी पूरा फर्क पड़ा. वरना अकेले अकेले जाएंगे, you are not going to feel it. So you need high energy receptors and you need high energy guides. So this was at Bijli Mahadev on top. You can see the djembes out, and Grandmaster is over there, and you're playing and singing over there, having fun, enjoying it. Okay, and this is Chandra Taal, and this is Bijli Mahadev again, both. So meditating for some time over there. Just and every meditation was not 1 hour. Some places were just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but it was potent because the attention was tuned, the energies were tuned, the intentions were tuned, and you could receive much more power in that particular place. And it was very difficult, as I mentioned, to summarize the whole experience. And all fellow travelers over there, both the acharyas in this particular photograph on the left, Grandmaster handing over the stone which I'll just share with you on the Himalayas at Chandra Taal. So it was really, really nice to tune into high energy places. बहुत मजा आया. So that is the first thing, a different level of connection with all the elements, the 5 elements. Second, very important thing which happened was the ice cold water bath, and I just mentioned to you, it was slow training. By the time I trained my रात को नींद नहीं आती थी, I was doing breathing technique. I was trying Wim Hof method, Bastrika, what do you say, सुदर्शन क्रिया, ट्रिनिटी ब्रीदिंग, सब कॉम्बिनेशन में कुछ ना कुछ करके सांस पकड़ रहे हैं, छोड़ रहे हैं, कुंभक कर रहे हैं, ऑल ट्राइंग काइंड्स ऑफ स्टफ, मेकिंग द माइंड स्ट्रांग. आई कैन, आई विल, आई एम, आई कैन, आई विल, आई एम, आई कैन टेक बाथ इन कोल्ड वाटर एंड आई विल टेक बाथ इन कोल्ड वाटर, आई एम टेकिंग बाथ इन कोल्ड वाटर. ऐसे कर करके दोनों के कॉम्बिनेशन में बहुत ही मजा आया और ये हो पाया. एंड आई थिंक it's a nice achievement because after I've come back, I'm able to take bath in normal temperature water also. So after coming back, I think maybe 50% of the time I've taken bath in normal temperature water. Sometimes because of the rains, solar jaldi se heat nahi karta hai, so I said just let's try it out. I won't say I'm a full cold water bath person still. Abhi tak nahi hua. I still love the hot water. Abhi bhi garam pani acha lagta hai. But थोड़ा flexibility बढ़ गया है body के अंदर. The body is more flexible to go for a cold water bath. So slowly train yourself for it. It's beautiful. Wim Hof, WIM, HOF is a master at it. He's the Iceman. Many records he has. So I loved these two things. And this was the blessed place where I went alone one of the days for meditation, close to the foothills. I was feeling scared of snow leopards just in case, because we were told don't go alone too far. So this is ahead of me, Trinity breathing meditation place, and this is behind me. You can see the tents far away. बहुत दूर. I just came, I think almost a couple of kilometers I had come far away from the place. So this is the place where I meditated. I sat a lot of time with my eyes open. बहुत बार आंखें बंद नहीं की मैंने, and I was just meditating and I was breathing, and this whole sequence of, slow, medium, fast, which is already there in Sudarshan Kriya, came up as a revelation with I can, I will, I am as a combination with Mushti combination, power pose. So all of this came together, and that's why Trinity, body, mind, and spirit, body, mind, and soul को एकत्रित करने वाला ध्यान और प्राणायाम, इसको नाम मिला ऐसे ही. This name came up, and I gave it, and I really feel very nice. And the moment I walked out of this place, I came across a very nice power stone, which I consider a blessing of this place, and I'll show it to you. As I mentioned, different places, different energies. So Bijli Mahadev was again a lot of chanting over there. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Ruwa, Rukmi, Vandana, Mrityor, Mukshi, Himamruta, a lot of chanting on that. And you're going deep into the chant, 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 and just kind of dissolving in the chant. Okay. I also love one more chant which I love to give to all of you, and that is Om Namah Shivaya Guruve Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. Okay, it's a beautiful chant again for Lord Shiva. And believe me, being a doctor, researcher, skeptic, I'm not so much of a chanting person. Usually, I don't chant too much. But over here, going there with the team, with the group, and the music and all that, beautiful teleportation with chanting at Bijli Mahadev, then Selosar Lake, with chanting for the goddess Om Dam Durgaya Nama, Om Dam Durgaya Nama, Om Dam Durgaya Nama, and nice songs for the goddess, and perfect combination. It's great to start with Lord Shiva and the goddess, Parvati in different forms. And again, as I mentioned, Hidimba Devi was different chant, going into earth, getting thrown on, and it's all visualization. I don't know whether it's really happening or not. Getting thrown onto Mount Everest and going around the earth at 5 different places, and beautiful soaking of energies, and meditation for near and dear ones. सारे घर वालों को याद करना, सारे जो भी FFD के लोग हैं उनको याद करना, all the place where FFD is, the building, all the employees, all the managers, all the assistant managers, everybody को याद करना, sending good energies to them, all the family members, extended family members, ancestors, सबको याद करके उनको ऊर्जाएं देना, and then going backwards from all the IRP batches. So 73rd batch, 72nd batch, first batch, एक batch पे थोड़ा ध्यान देते हुए, get receiving energies and giving energies, receiving energies, giving energies, being a channel of energies, So a lot of meditations that happened over here were not the typical Vipassana type of meditation. They were like a lot of receiving of energies and distributing of energy meditation. Going back to the first batch of IRP, then all the TRP batches, and then remembering all the online programs and just wishing well for everybody. Supercharged with energies and meditation. बहुत मजा आया. And 2 power stones I received over there. And here is the picture of that. I got them home. The left one is Lord Shiva. I feel, and it's beautiful because left is the past, right is the future, and it's a lavender colored stone, and it's got beautiful white rays going to the right. So a lot of brightness coming in life later. Second one is gifted by Grandmaster that looks like a mini Himalaya in itself, and I've kept both of them in our area where we keep the gods, and I feel they're going to remain over there. And it's great anchor. जब भी आप नमो हिमालय कहते हैं, जब भी आप chanting करते हैं for Lord Shiva or Parvati or Srinath ji or whoever you worship, Hanuman ji, or those who belong to other religions. Like we had a Christian amongst us, Binu, and I asked him, Binu, how are you relating to all these chants? He said, I'm amazed at the devotion, and I'm visualizing Christ in the whole process. And I said, that's fine. I mean, you can visualize Christ, you can visualize Guru Nanak ji, you can connect with Allah, whichever way you connect with the source, that's fine. So though I'm not so much of a temple person, or worshipping forms of God. I love to connect with the formless. निर्गुण से काफी connection है, but सगुण से भी एक अलग नाता जुड़ा, and I enjoyed that connection with सगुण, which is form with form God. So these have been some of the interesting things that have happened. And here are some fun moments. Though you might see me meditating over there, you can't meditate in such a place for too long. बहुत बार होता नहीं है, photograph के लिए वो meditation होता है. Yeah, and there are some like nice moments you are enjoying with nature, and also जल्दी जल्दी मेरा photo निकालो types. Good fun. And sitting and playing high with right hand, left hand, not feeling like Babaji, but just enjoying the whole energy field where everybody's also meditating. Also, on the way to Chandra Taal, we came across Chacha Chachi Dhaba, learned their greatness of how they've helped many people who were stuck up in the snow and evacuate them. So here is Chachi for you. They're world famous, and I was not aware about them. When I reached there, I learned about them. So wonderful Chachi and wonderful Chacha, selfless service, simple place, nice place. Really enjoyed being with them for very short time, not very long time, but these were nice, fun moments. And for my final message for everyone is seriously discover your depths, heal from within, love and pray. I asked a question to Grandmaster because Grandmaster he has an amazing body, amazing aura, and amazing presence. I said, I'm sure, Grandmaster, you worked on this for this entire life and many other lives also. But what are some of the secrets of you having such a beautiful aura, presence, and body? And he said two simple things: love and pray. So the way he would pray in each of the temples was amazing. I mean, connecting with the mother like his mother, Hanogi Mata, like you've not seen that kind of a devotion of connection. And he is a Himalayan, I mean, what do you say, prodigy kahiye, ya output kahiye, ya yogi kahiye, whatever you want to call it. And the way he would pray and the love he would carry, and that was amazing and very inspirational. बहुत inspirational था. So I think मेरा भी 5% 10% बढ़ गया होगा, my love and prayer capacity, I would say, going over there. And seriously, discover your depths, because sometimes your own fears come up. रात को मौत का डर लगता था. It used to come in Chandra Taal because the pressure is to go down and we couldn't breathe properly. So heal yourself from within, and love and pray is one of the best strategies. So these have been some wonderful learnings. I hope you enjoyed the entire sharing with me. जो भी मैंने बताया आपको मजा आया हो. And this video is there for everyone to watch again if you want to connect, because a lot of information has been shared. And as we move towards the closure of this entire experience, I would love all of you to do the Trinity one round with me together. आप सब मेरे साथ Trinity breathing and meditation साथ में करेंगे. मुष्टि बना लेंगे, tight fist, power pose, पावरफुल रहे, बी वेरी वेरी पावरफुल. मिरर में जाके ऐसे करते रहना है, खुद को ताकतवर बनाते रहना है. Make a nice tight fist like this. Keep it straight, elbows straight on your knees. We'll do rounds of 10, 10 and 20. Just one round of Trinity breathing, shoulders relaxed, back upright. अगर पीठ में झुक रहे हैं तो सीधा कर लें, गर्दन सीधा कर लें, टोड़ी अंदर ले लें. Take the chin in, have a wonderful smile on your face, and together let's close our eyes and gather to unite in our energies towards connecting with the wonderful Himalayas. Blessed place, tough place, generates awe, super energies, can be merciless, can break your patterns, grow in love and prayer, okay, for the things that exist over there. कोई टेम्पल भी नहीं टिकता है वहां पे, कोई मंदिर भी नहीं टिकता है, इतना मुश्किल जगह है. Very few temples can reside in these high-end places, okay? Great. So let's grow in our love and prayer as we breathe and make ourselves stronger. Sab log aankhein band. Let's start together. 10 long breaths. Inhale in 1. Full breathing in, full breathing out. Through the nose. Nasika se karen. Come on. In 1. Out. 2. In. Out. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. Take a little break if you want. We'll go medium intensity now. Feel the perspiration, the heat if any. अगर कोई गर्मी हो रही है, पसीना आ रहा है तो महसूस करते रहें. चक्कर हो रहा है तो pause कर लें. If you feel a little dizzy, pause a little bit in between. And we go medium intensity now. Breathe in now. Inhale. Out. In. Out. Full breath. Full breath out. 1. Out. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. Pause a bit in between if you want. अगर रुकना चाहें थोड़ा सा रुक सकते हैं. And we'll do 10 to 20 times very fast. 10-20 बार एकदम फास्ट करेंगे जी, मुस्कुराते हुए. Feel the dizziness, फील द एनर्जीज दैट आर ग्रोइंग इन योर बॉडी. आपके शरीर में जो भी ऊर्जाएं बढ़ रहे हैं उसको महसूस करते रहें. शरीर, मन, आत्मा से करना है, सबको जोड़ देना है, हर एक कण को जोड़ देना है. एवरी सेल ऑफ द बॉडी, every energy around every cell, and every message inside outside the cell, you're going to connect with it. Come on, fast breathing in and out. 1 out, 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Full breath in. पूरी सांस अंदर पकड़ के रखे. होल्ड. Be quiet. Let the body energize. Let the mind soar. Let the spirit become still. शरीर में ऊर्जा, मन और उभरता हुआ और बहुत गहराई में अंदर तक आत्मा के लेवल पे एकदम स्थिरता. जब सांस पकड़ नहीं पाएंगे, when you cannot hold it for that long, breathe out, exhale, छोड़ दे. Keep it out if possible. हो सके तो थोड़ी देर के लिए बाहर रखें, 5 सेकंड, 10 सेकंड, और खालीपन लाएं. Become even more empty. Slowly breathing in and out. Remembering any god or goddess that you worship. कोई भी एक भगवान, अल्लाह, क्राइस्ट, जीसस, गुरु नानक जी, Zoroaster, any form of God you believe, you connect with, remember. Remember with love in your heart. हृदय में प्यार रहे, कण कण में प्रार्थना रहे. Let there be a lot of prayer in your body and mind. Prayer acknowledging your earthly nature. Prayer for opening up the flow of energies from them to you. उनसे आपकी और ऊर्जाओं का दरवाजा खोलने के लिए प्रार्थना. और खुद को और ताकतवर हिमालय की तरह बनाने के लिए. To make yourself very powerful like the Himalayas. Sit like the Himalayas. Tall and strong like a pyramid. Focus on the top of the head. सिर के सिरे की ओर ध्यान लेके आए. अंदर की ओर चले जाएं. Get inside your head. Say and feel, I can. उसको जैसे चाहे वैसे कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं. Strong, powerful, beautiful, fit, young. I can be strong, powerful, young, fit, disease-free, medicine-free. Young. I can, from the center of the head, the pineal pituitary gland, from where a lot of commands get generated throughout the body. पूरे शरीर में यहाँ से ऊर्जाएं, संप्रेरक, हॉर्मोन्स यही से निकलते हैं. I can be strong, powerful, disease-free, medicine-free, fit, young, loving. और सिर के मध्य से नीचे की ओर जाएंगे, आंखों के पीछे से गले के अंदर. Get into your throat. From the throat, get into your heart. हृदय के अंदर उतर जाएं. और अगर उतरना नहीं आता हो तो धागे के सारे तेल की बूंद को भेज दें. As if you are traveling down a thread with the drop of an oil. With an oil drop, just go down into the heart. हृदय में पहुंच जाए. शांत रहें. Focus yourself within. नो हरी टू कम आउट, कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है बाहर निकलने की. हृदय में रुकें, स्टे इन योर हार्ट. Say and feel, I will straighten my spine, become young, lose my belly fat. पेट के आसपास की चर्बी अगर है तो मसल्स ताकतवर करूंगा, फिट बनूंगा, बनूंगी. रीढ़ की हड्डी सीधा करूंगा, करूंगी. स्ट्रेटन माई स्पाइन. फील यंग, बी यंग. आई विल, from my heart and from my mind, from my second brain, which is the heart. I will become strong, powerful, young, fit, disease free, medicine free. And you go into the base of the spine. रीढ़ की हड्डी के नीचे की ओर जाना है. वही तेल की बूंद धागे के सारे नीचे की ओर जा रही है. That same drop of oil traveling down from the heart, getting into the base of the spine. Locate yourself near the मूलाधार. मूलाधार के आसपास खुद को रोक लें. Base of the spine. रीढ़ की हड्डी के नीचे का हिस्सा. वहीं से दोनों पैरों के तलुओं को महसूस करें. Feel both the soles of your feet from there. Feel both the hands and the fists. मुट्ठियों को महसूस करें. सिर के सिरे को महसूस करें. Feel the top of the head from the base of the spine. Stay at the base of your spine. Very important. Soul is equal to message. आत्मा क्या है? एक संदेश है, हर एक कण कण को भेजने वाली. वही संदेश भेज रहे हैं. सेंडिंग द मैसेज. आई एम, मैं हूं ताकतवर, पावरफुल, फिट, यंग, लविंग, क्रिएटिव. आई एम. रीढ़ की हड्डी के नीचे से पूरे शरीर में कण कण तक मैसेज भेजें. आई एम, आई एम, आई एम. I can, I will, I am. Body, mind, and soul. Trinity, breathing and meditation. As I tell you all this, I'm remembering that stone. जहां पे बैठ के हुआ ये सब, परफेक्ट स्टोन कुर्सी की तरह था. नाइस स्टोन ओवर देयर. उसी पे बैठ के सब हुआ. I received this wonderful guidance to go fast, medium, and slow, to make the power pose, to breathe in deep and hold, then breathe out deep and hold. And then I can, center of the brain, center of the heart, I will, base of the spine, I am. And I'm remembering that place. मैं अब भी उस जगह पे पहुंच गया हूँ. I'm visiting that place mentally, feeling so happy for that wonderful trip. इतनी बढ़िया जर्नी रही. तकलीफें आई, प्रॉब्लम्स आई, बट सीखने मिला, ताकत मिली, क्लैरिटी आई, ऊर्जाएं आई, ऊर्जाएं बही सभी की ओर. Energies were received and spread out. So thanking Himalayas, Namo Himalaya, Namo Himalaya, Namo Himalaya. Naman to all the Guru Mandalas over there, Naman to all the teachers, Naman to Grandmaster, and everyone on the journey who helped. Thank you all for joining in into this lovely sharing from the heart, from my soul, from my body, from every cell. I receive with love and prayer in my heart wonderful energies right now, great energies downloading, and great energies through this small camera and beyond the camera to everyone. And one of the biggest learning was any temple you go, whatever stone statue is there, that is just a representation, very small, minuscule representation of the actual energies. Actual energies inside around that temple or mosque or church could be literally 20 times, 100 times powerful, up in the air. A lot of visualization happened, a lot of visualizations of gods and goddesses. You just allow yourself to imagine. Whether it's actually there or not doesn't matter, but you feel good and you receive and you spread. And that's what matters. That you are like a flute. आप एक बांसुरी की तरह है, साफ, ताकि आप रिसीव कर सके और वही ऊर्जाएं सब जगह फैला सके, आप वो बढ़िया ऊर्जाएं सब तक बांट सके. So thank you very much once again for joining in, and wish you great love, wish you great energies, wish you great learning and growth through the sharing and through the practice of Trinity breath meditation. Do the whole cycle 3 times. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Namo Himalayas. Namo Himalayas. Namo Himalayas. Do go once. एक बार जरूर जाना, अच्छे लोगों के साथ जाना, ताकि बढ़िया एनर्जी बढ़े आपकी. You come back really transformed and powerful. Okay? Be like the Himalayas, strong.